Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In her more than 3-decade marriage to Cody, Sister Wives actress Meri Brown lived polygamy, but she didn't love the lifestyle as many would have predicted. Fans have followed Meri's ups and downs since Sister Wives debuted in 2010, particularly during her polygamous marriage to her ex-husband Cody Brown. The 3 other women in the Brown family are Robin Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown. Meri was the oldest wife when she married Cody in 1990. But in 2023, Meri made her split from Cody known, joining Janelle and Christine in doing so. Viewers saw Meri discuss how her marriage to Cody was slowly failing and how she found it difficult to accept that they will never be the same relationship during Sister Wives season 18. However, Meri has apparently found contentment in her new life as a single woman and has fallen in love again since declaring her separation from Cody. Meri, however, recently spoke about the difficulties the Brown family had because of their polygamous lifestyle on Rachel Okatel's Misunderstood podcast. The complexities of Cody's relationships with his wives were little known prior to the 2010 launch of Sister Wives. Millions of people have watched the family's existence, though, since the show debuted. Prior to that, Cody and his wives had to maintain a very secret relationship and family life because of the unfavorable societal perception of polygamy. In a recent interview with the Misunderstood podcast, Meri revealed that the family frequently had to conceal their kinship because of the negative perceptions surrounding many families. The Brown family relocated frequently, residing in places like Utah, where polygamy is illegal. Meri revealed that whenever Janelle and Christine became pregnant, they frequently had to make up stories for their co-workers who were unaware of their polygamous lifestyle in order to keep their jobs or, better yet, escape getting arrested. Meri, who was often with the children, claimed that her connection with her stepchildren was quite strange and that she frequently had to make up stories to explain it to outsiders. Meri was the only one who was reared in a polygamous family and knew what to expect in terms of social acceptance, even though Cody and his wives had been practicing polygamy for almost 30 years. Meri revealed on her Misunderstood podcast episode that growing up in a polygamous household caused her to have a very closed-off upbringing. It was necessary to homeschool Meri and her siblings in order to keep them from drawing unwelcome attention, but in the 1970s, when Meri was growing up, homeschooling children was not socially acceptable. In the 1970s, mandatory education regulations that mandated students attend public or private schools accredited by the state made homeschooling unlawful. Meri's parents had to take a chance on homeschooling the children, which was against the law at the time, in addition to the taboo practice of polygamy. But before sending their kids to a special religious school, Meri and the other sister wives had to homeschool them as well. In addition to addressing the unfavorable public perception of polygamy, the marriage decisions made by the Brown family also caused some controversy. Before Janelle agreed to marry Cody following their divorce, she was wed to Meri's brother Adam Barber. When Meri was on the Misunderstood podcast, she talked about it as well. Meri clarified that the marriage was unique in the manner in which it transpired. Meri stated as follows: "It really freaks a lot of people out, and the community isn't that small. Thus, it's a little strange that everything transpired that way." Meri, who was raised in a polygamous household, acknowledged on the Misunderstood podcast that there was a moment she thought the way of life was not for her. The Sister Wives actress admitted that she suffered with jealousy as she watched Cody bring in the other wives. Despite the fact that she totally committed to polygamy after meeting Cody. However, Meri has been more vibrant after divorcing Cody, a change that comes after the difficulties that characterized the final 5 years of their marriage. Meri Brown has advanced significantly in a comparatively short amount of time. The longtime cast member of Sister Wives persisted in her unhappy marriage for many years, unwilling to end her spiritual partner Cody Brown's affectionate and sexually abusive relationship, which lasted more than 10 years. In January 2023, the couple formally declared their separation. In the period following this breakup, Meri has undoubtedly been traveling. Her week, the 53-year-old talked candidly about her experience on Rachel Uckatel's Misunderstood podcast. She even mentioned Garrison Brown's tragic death at one point. Meri also discussed her relationships with Robin Brown, who is still married to Cody, and Christine and Janelle Brown, who have each moved on from Cody. Meri described her relationship with these women as follows: "When I see them, we have cordial conversations, but I don't seek them out to have a relationship. It seems like I had plenty of time to accomplish that." During this interview, Meri said nothing disparaging about her former sister wives. She didn't exactly melt for them, though. She implied that the aforementioned three did not support any kind of self-growth when she said, "I have a lot of things that I'm working on myself, and I think it's really, really important to be surrounded by the people that really encourage that." To the podcast host, Meri added on the same subject, "It's acceptable to let go of people who are only in your life temporarily. It's acceptable to not push a connection if it is not reciprocal and does not advance either of us." Meri has been trying to instill the mantra, "worthy up," in social media users for some months, and she recently started a new business under that name. Maybe as a result of spending much too much time in a relationship that undermined her self-worth, Brown now prioritizes feeling better about herself and on attempting to assist others in following suit. Regarding the gap in her relationship with her former sister wives, she continued, saying on the show, "It's taken me a minute to realize, that's okay. I believe that for many years I felt like, wait a minute, we're a family, we really need to stick together." This sentiment was also stated by Robin in late 2023. She cried and compared the loss of her multiple families to a death. When asked about Robin, Meri told Uccatel that she believed this reaction and these feelings were real, but she also stressed that she would be shocked if Cody and Robin disclosed their marriage to a different partner. Now about this likelihood, she states, "I highly doubt they will. I have heard him mention that. It is extremely unlikely that would ever occur. They seem to be really content together." Meri has lost her mother, 3 siblings, and Garrison. As a result, she offered her thoughts on the topic of grief as she wrapped up the conversation. "Spend some time alone, accept the pain, cry when you need to, and when you feel better, get up and walk or see a friend or do whatever you need to do," she said. "Nevertheless, give yourself the time you need when you need it." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.